This is the thing. Geminis. Andy's a Gemini. And Geminis love controversial people because they're controversial themselves. So I think a lot of the people like Ramona, like Erika, I mean, they're not really like the same, but they're very controversial. That kind of controversy, those kind of... Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot, where I pick up energies and I make tarot predictions. So today I am going to make some predictions about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. A lot of the predictions I made about certain things have come true. I predicted that Garcelle and Lisa Rinna would continue to have arguments. Predicted that Sutton would apologize. I'm actually recording this the day before the airing of the reunion, so I will let you know if what I predicted about the reunion comes true, putting a card up about it. Okay, so something I predicted, I said that they are going to want to start filming ASAP once the season airs because they want to continue the ratings. And I just found out through grapevine, I'm not 100% sure if this is true, but I think it's true because a lot of the time things leak and then they make announcements. But I found out that they're going to start filming very, very soon. And actually some housewives like Crystal have kind of alluded to it. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I also want to apologize. Does anybody know? Write in the comment section. Does anybody know when Crystal's birthday is? Because I thought she was a Scorpio. I looked up, and sometimes when you look up it gives you the wrong birth date. So I apologize for getting her birthday wrong, because I saw in the episode they said she was her birthday was around Chinese New Year. I was actually born on Chinese New Year, and I'm an Aquarius, so I'm like, I don't know how that would work out, because it also said she's a Cancer, so I don't know what's going on. But if anybody knows her birth, I actually want to do like a reading on her, because I feel like I'm not a Crystal fan at all. I feel like she's very deceptive and kind of mean girl, so I can pick that up, and I want to do a full video about that. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about predictions that I have for the next season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, who I think is coming back, what the energy is, and so forth. So I strongly predict it's going to be a little different than the other readings that I do. I'm not doing past, present, future. I'm just pulling different energies, and I can already see with the bottom of the deck being Six of Cups, this is about growth. And I did pick that up in the last reading that I did, one of the last readings that I did, that I think the next evolution of, because it is still going to focus on Erika Jayne the next season, but not as heavily, they want to show a healing aspect of it. So I think that they're going to hold her more accountable. It's definitely going to be focused on her, because I get Seven of Wands, a Star, and Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like she's the main character and they are supporting, and they know this, but they're going to use her and then discard her, because I get death, rebirth, Seven of Swords, and Seven of Cups. So they're being very strategic about how, because they've gotten so much backlash from the past. They've gotten about Erika Girardi and her involvement in this Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. They've gotten so much backlash about giving her a platform and so forth, and a lot of people have wanted her fired. I never ever believed that somebody should get fired from a job because of something they've done on the side. If you're not doing well at that job, I get it, but I just don't believe in that. It's kind of like if you post something on social media and like it goes viral and you have a job, but you're really good at your job, and then you get fired for it. You know, it's like, I don't believe in ever going after somebody's back unless you are their boss and you can see that they haven't done well. So I don't believe in pressuring people, even with Chrissy Teigen. I mean, I'm not a fan of Chrissy Teigen at all. From day one I said it, but I think it speaks volumes to us about who we decide to promote and why? You know, we can look at these people as examples. What she did is completely wrong. She is a bully, but I don't believe in canceling anybody. I do believe in being held accountable and so forth. I do believe, because it's a very fine line between holding somebody accountable and canceling them, you know. I don't believe in people losing their merchandise and different deals that they have, because it's just, who are we to decide that, you know? So I do see with 7 of Pentacles, the Fool, and 8 of Wands, they want to bring like a healing energy to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills next season. It's going to very much be about healing, growth. They're going to, like I said, focus on Erika Jane, but how she is growing. They're giving her a chance. And I've said this before. I've said this I went on Dana Wilkie's podcast, and I said that then, that I feel like Andy has a connection to Erika because he feels sorry for her. And Geminis, when Geminis feel sorry for you, they will stick by you. If they hear your story of like, oh, you know, and it's a good quality to have, but it also gets them into a lot of trouble. Because if you go to them, you're like, I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't have that. They root for the underdog. So he's secretly rooting for her. And I believe he was pressured to ask her those questions for the reunion, which I cannot wait for. Yeah, so with Ace of Swords and the Emperor, okay, so they are secretly, I have said this before, and I'll say it again, I feel like there is animosity between the Andy side and the production side. The production side, generally, you can tell who they like as housewives and stuff, because, okay, this is the thing. Geminis, Andy's a Gemini, and Geminis love controversial people because they're controversial themselves. So I think a lot of the people like Ramona, like Erika, I mean, they're not really like the same, but they're very controversial. That kind of controversy, those kind of people are very hard to work with. And I think production would say to Andy, hey, these people are very hard to work with. And he's like, but they're going to make us great TV. You know, we can. And that's why a lot of Geminis make great TV, because they understand that controversy does well. So I love Geminis. They're reporters, they're producers, a lot of them, because they're like, I can see this is going to be great TV because it creates division. So let's see. So I see that there is like that fight, because like a 9 of Crystals, 6 of Swords, and King of Wands. So there is a fight. There's one side that's the production camp. I see one man in particular, and Andy is the other side. And people think Andy doesn't have as much control as he does. I feel like he actually still does. I can strongly feel his energy. But he doesn't want to be seen as the bad guy. So he's going to make some shots, be like, oh, it wasn't my decision to do it, you know, which is another Gemini, very Gemini trait. So 4 of Crystals, Oppression, Ace of Cups. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be about evolving. I see Garcelle coming back. I see Crystal coming back. I see Sutton coming back, because production wants to break up this Fox 5, whatever. I am skeptical that Dorit is going to come back, and I keep picking that up. I think they are done with her, and she isn't really like bringing it. So I think even with the season, I think they filmed a lot about her, but a lot of it didn't air, because when they're trying to get rid of you, they, from what I get, the energies that I get, and just from what I've heard from past housewives, they'll like cut out your storyline to make you seem boring. So I strongly feel like it's from production side. They want to cut off this Fox 5 because it makes it hard to shoot. They build an alliance, they bully people, and from a viewer perspective, it's not very helpful if there are 4 people that you can never get rid of, you know, that are untouchable. I also see Lisa. I'm skeptical of Lisa coming back. I think they might demote them and then they decide to quit, because I get 2 of Swords and 2 of Crystals. So I definitely see 2 people that are at a crossroads of whether to stay on or not, and I think that's Dorit and Lisa. I do think a new person is going to come on. I think it will just be one, because they don't want to taint too much. They don't want to taint too much what they have going. I don't think Kathy is going to get a diamond, but I do see she's going to stay on as like a friend of, because I think secretly she actually likes to do it. And I mean Kathy Hilton. Let's see. Who's the new housewife? Okay, so I get like she's like 36 or so. Interesting. I get like real estate 36, Knight of Cups. So now she could be in real estate, or she could be dealing, like have a relationship with somebody in real estate, but she's younger. The thing about Bravo, they're having difficulty, and I predicted this too about the New York Housewives, that they brought in Ebony to be the bridge. Same thing with Crystal. I think they brought in Crystal to be the bridge, but Crystal acts old, so that isn't very helpful, and a lot of people that don't like her are actually younger. So I strongly feel like this person's younger. I see like dark hair, long dark hair, and real estate. Yeah, that's what I see very strongly, because I feel like the real estate shows do well, and they're kind of trying to bridge that too. Page of Crystals and 2 of Cups. So that's what I have, and 10 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So I strongly see Garcelle coming back. Garcelle, Crystal, Saturn coming back. If they want to, because you know we all have free will. But from this energy I pick up, I'm picking up the production side. The production and Andy, this is what I see them wanting to come back. Kyle obviously coming back. Kathy as the side. And then this younger person coming in. She's around 36. She has long hair. She's either in real estate or she's married to a real estate guy. And I see 2 kids. So she might have the kids, or she will have those kids over time. But I get strongly 2 kids. And yeah, that's what I see. So let me know in the comment section what you think. I have a few cards up for the last videos that have been accurate so far. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Just want to mention something about the comment section. It has gotten a little crazy. People have been fighting with each other. Let's keep it as calm as possible. And if you have any requests, please write them with subscriber. If you're a subscriber, new subscriber, I'm only taking requests from subscribers at the moment.